Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. I've been thinking about Sagittarians because of the reading last week, which was a little draining, if I remember, that you guys had some sort of ending or something, and I just remember the reading left me really super drained. So I really do hope you guys are having a good week and that you're getting through whatever that is that you were going through. Let's see what your reading this week brings. This will be an intuitive general reading for the week of January 5th through the 11th. During that time, we will have a waxing crescent energy, which is, kind of that buckle down and get to work energy. Also a first quarter moon on the 7th, which can sometimes leave you feeling, impulsive and frustrated, a little bit impatient. So get through that energy, because then is the waxing gibbous energy, which is, back to work and really making corrections and working through things that you're working on. So this will be an intuitive general reading for the energies that you may or may not encounter this week. So, of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Sagittarius, your overall message for this week. You're very close to achieving your goal. All right. Let's see what you guys have going on. As I'm shuffling the tarot, I'd like to remind you to get out in nature this week. Maybe take a walk in the woods or a beautiful park. Find an area with a lovely view. Just really take time to stop and connect with the miracle of nature. I know we've got some snow coming in, so I'm excited to. I really like when you get a lot of snow and you go outside at night and everything's just so quiet. Really love that. All right, Sagittarius, January 5th through 11th. Your overall energy, still stuck in some sadness here, I see. So, this could be kind of a remnant from last week. Again, I just remember the reading. Sometimes the readings take a lot out of me, and that one really did. I was just really feeling it for you guys. So, looks like that's kind of continuing this week. Let's see what else is going on with you. Your current situation is that things are happening quickly. So whatever the situation is for you, again, I feel like last week it was some sort of ending. That things are happening quickly, and hopefully it's quickly to move you out of that energy. At the root of your situation is looking towards the future. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing if you're moving out of that, kind of grieving that loss, but you've got the attitude here of looking towards your future. Again, a lot of swords. This is something that has a lot of feeling and a lot of passion behind it and emotion. In your recent past was, again, things happening very, very quickly. Knight of Swords. This could be someone that was coming in with a message. This could be a message that affected you in some way, but again, you're still kind of in that energy, and I can really feel it, but you're very close to achieving your goal. So if it's the goal of kind of getting over whatever that ending was for you, it happened so quickly. Things are also happening very quickly this week, and hopefully quickly on the mending area of your life. What's on your mind is justice. So, okay, so maybe there was some truth that was revealed. This is redemption, retribution. But it's perfect order. It's that perfect balance. And that's on your mind this week. And it could be, again, that you're wrapping up that cycle from last week and you're very close to achieving it. So, whatever you're doing, just take care of yourself this week, as you're sitting in that, that energy of truth. It may not have been a great truth that you were learning, but it is the truth. What's just ahead of you is the King of Swords. So, and I'm going to say again, I think this King of Swords has been in almost every reading this week. And I just get the feeling everybody has an opinion this week. So it's not just your sign, but everybody has some opinions on some things and are speaking out. This could be, conversations that you're having with people where you feel like what you're talking about and you speak your mind. This could be on social media. But it feels, again, like everyone has some opinion this week on something that's going on. It could be something that's, going on in the world. could be an opinion about, just that's the start of the new year, start of, new fresh energies. We had a new moon right at the first of the year, and we're just in a new cycle, but everyone has something to say, and you do too. In your advice position, okay, so, this is a strange position for this card. This is some anxiety, some fear, some obsessive thinking. This is something keeping you up at night. And if it continues to be the situation that's carrying over from last week, things don't always wrap up in a week. So, life is ongoing, situations that happen, so whatever lost thing that you've been going through, it's still keeping you up at night. The fact that this card is appearing in your advice position tells me that the advice is to try to get some rest, to try to find some way to get this off of your mind, and try to just do whatever you can to sleep at night. If that means, a cup of warm tea, just a nice ritual, hot shower, whatever you can do before you go to bed, just really try to relax your mind. This could be meditating before you go to bed. Um, this could be, just some kind of distraction to let your mind get clear, maybe some white noise as you go to bed. So just really, really try to get some rest this week. What's beyond your control is the Empress. Interesting. Very interesting. Beyond your control, the card of creativity and, sitting in abundance and wealth. Sometimes this is the card of pregnancy. And it doesn't have to be an actual pregnancy, but it's, the card of giving birth to something creative. Whether, of course, that could be life. It could be that some of you out there, it's beyond your control. You find out you're pregnant this week. If you do, congratulations. But it's also about giving birth to, a creative project. Maybe if you're a writer, and if you're a writer, the situation that you've been going through, it's just fuel for you to buckle down and write about it, and give birth to, sometimes getting things off of your chest, off of your mind, can push you into some creative project that you didn't even know you had in you. Maybe you don't know that you can write in the way that you're writing, to write down the situation and just kind of get it off of you, right? Get it out of your system. But that's beyond your control this week. There's some kind of seed that's been planted here within the situation that's going to give birth to something else out of it. So, again, that's endings and new beginnings. Interesting there. I'm looking at your numerology on the table. I don't see anything popping out. All right. What's your secret desire? What you're trying to avoid? The Lover's card. Wow. Such an interesting reading, Sagittarius. Are you trying to avoid someone, or is it your secret desire to have this someone? Here we are with this Empress card and this Lover's card. Are you trying to avoid um a person? Are you trying to avoid some sort of emotional connection that may already be in your life? And this could be where you're kind of shutting someone out because you're going through this thing. You've got these sleepless nights, things on your mind, this thing has been going on. I mean, this could have been an ending to a relationship. I think we talked about that last week, and maybe you're trying to avoid that person, is it your secret desire to really work this out and come together with that person again? Only you can answer in that position. But think about that when it comes to, maybe a partnership. It could be a romantic relationship or a friendship. Is it your secret desire to come together with this person, or are you completely trying to avoid this person? um Again, only you can answer that question. What is your outcome? Is the Star card. The Star card, again, has been a star in the readings this week, along with this King of Swords. So this is a card of direction, of guidance, of trust, of, getting to your destination. This is, balancing that emotional and material world, and that's in your outcome. So it looks like you're getting there. Again, you're very close to achieving your goal. Whatever this is that you've been going through, again, last week and this week, you're getting there. You're not quite there yet. And there's some things that you do need to, you need to make sure that you're not letting it get to you so that you're so stressed that you can't sleep. Uh, and again, if it means writing this down, writing the situation down, go back and just let it out of your system. Sometimes that helps. This could be talking to a friend here. Maybe you're trying to avoid someone, but maybe there's someone that you can confide in, and kind of work through this frustration, because you're looking ahead to the future. There's been some truth that's come to you, and you're going to get through this. The star card is kind of that card of hope. That you're getting to a place of clarity. And it's gonna, it may move your direction. I always like to say, a lot of times when you're in a situation and it seems awful, there may be a point in time in the future where you look back and you think, oh, well, thank God that thing happened, because now look where I am. So even when it's that kind of that negativity and things that are happening and it doesn't seem very positive at the time, certainly no fun to go through, it can drive you into just a new way of being, a new decisions that you're making, and it takes you to a better place. So keep that in mind. I know that's very hard to hear, when you're in the midst of something that it's that it might be good for you. If someone said that to me, I just want to smack them. So don't smack me, but just keep that in mind, because sometimes that is the case. What's being hidden from you this week is your strength. So, yeah, darn it. See, I just get that feeling again that this is frustrating. Whatever the situation is for you. And again, tarot is a template. This could be, for some people, this could be a relationship situation. For some of you, this could be, your work situation. This could be a situation with a friendship, or, maybe a group of people that you work with. There's just been some frustration going on with it, but your strength is hidden from you, which tells me you need to find that. It's hidden from you, but you need to look for that this week also to get you through those sleepless nights. So, well, Sagittarius, I can't say that makes me feel a whole lot better. That star card is very hopeful. And again, I think you're very, very close, but I can feel that you are definitely still in the thick of it this week. And you'll get there. It's again, I hate to be that person, but sometimes when a change happens, it is for the better. And you can't see it when you're in it. So I don't blame you, but just keep breathing and try to get yourself some rest this week, as things are still happening. Final message here: reach for the stars. Wow. I mean, here's your star card right there. Reach for the stars. So, hold on to the things that you dream about, and the things the things that you really want in life, and the way you want your life to go. Hold on to that this week. These disruptions come in, and it can be distracting, but it looks like, overall you've got a really good attitude, and this too shall pass. Things are temporary. And again, you may look back on this and be thankful that it happened. So keep that in mind, that you may look back and see this in a whole different light. It may take a few months, it may be 6 months, maybe a year down the road, but whatever this thing is you're going through, reach for the stars. Keep your way of being in your direction. Keep that clarity within your mind, and focus more on that, more on the overall big picture than this thing that's happening to you right now. So, Sagittarius, I really appreciate your time with me here today. I really hope there was something in this reading that you can take away and use. If you are comfortable sharing, leave me a comment down below. That helps me connect to you. Um, just let me know what you might be going through out there. So I do post readings every week. So feel free to come back next week, and we'll see if this message continues to evolve. I mean, this has been 2 weeks now for you guys, or we'll see if there's something totally new on the horizon for you next week. So also, if you do enjoy my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really does help my channel, and I would appreciate that so much. So Sagittarius, big hugs to you guys again this week, and good luck. You're going to get through this. So thanks so much. We'll see you next week. Bye. Bye-bye.